We could do this mission. It's a half star. Not a ton of money here. Passes the time though, and we're not ready to, we don't have to leave this area. Maybe we could do a full another round of stuff before we move out. There are 2 here. We do care about that one. So last mech standing right now. Don't want to do this one. And fire for effect would work as well. Yeah, we won't be taking this one. We'll just go somewhere else. But we should take, I think, the last couple missions available here before we move on. If we're going to spend the time to move to a new location. We can do some major refitting while that's happening too. Tweak our sensor suites and that kind of stuff. Thank you, Toshin Shin, for the idea of what you mean. You're trying to be helpful here. But I prefer not to be backseated. So if you want to suggest, you know, say, Filthy, if you're looking for an easy mission, defense missions tend to be a little bit easier. That's nice of you to say and helpful. But telling me to look for those, we don't really need those right now. These missions haven't been hard, even at 1.5 contracts. And we've actually done a defend mission in this playthrough already. So I'm kind of aware of them. But thanks. All right. I think we're going to do the last mech standing next once we get our mech base correctly done, or mech base back here. The longer ones were the Panther and the Hunchback, so let's get them split up. This is the Panther, that's the Hunchback. Let's get that down here. Okay. Alright. And let's move time forward. Okay. I want to upgrade our sensor suite. All the cockpit hardware is fucking great. I'm enjoying the hell out of that. Extra accuracy, specialized mechs, ECM interfaces. It's great. Okay. Move in and clear them out. Our lance versus their lance. Oh yeah, we brought 2 lances. Feels good. Yeah. Alright. It's pretty quick. Oh, why is it showing me all this? Do I have one of the things out? So many. So many. Okay. I want to get that tag system on too. Seems good. What if I hit here? Alt? That's what's going on. Okay. We gotta figure out what mode we have set up. I want protected mode for the beginning. Take the elevation in case we actually get a fight here. And what are we running? Current state is ECM. That's what I want. Okay. So there, we have ECM shield off of the center one, which is I think +2, and then it's another increasing. We also are jamming them. Jamming is like anti-sensor, so a chance to give them a shitty sensor lock on us, I guess. I think that's how that works. And then if we have another jammer on the on Dustraker, we can get that in range to make their locks even worse. I'm not against punching this thing. This is our Juggernaut guy. Although it does take him out of sensor range. Hasn't done any damage yet. I think we just reserve down on this guy for now. It would bring the jammer in is the only thing. Okay. So what we got? We got a lock on him this time. And on him. So our accuracy is way better. Did we get reading on there? Okay, pretty low initiative again, but this guy's the more dangerous one. Kind of want to walk into about there and shoot him in the face. Similar accuracy. Okay, we panicked the guy. I think that means he ejects, but I don't actually know exactly. 84% accuracy hit on this guy seems amazing. It's one of the ones I'm worried about hitting us, so let's hit him with the PPC. Fantastic. And then move. All right. Good hit percentage. No SRMs for you. No, stepping on is actually fairly not efficient when we have a billion medium lasers, and our stepping on people doesn't do all that much damage. Okay. Alright, let's move this way. And our hunchback is full of medium lasers, which do good damage close range. I don't know why they're called medium, I guess, is just the size of the gun as opposed to... Did that thing just run up and punch me? You bastard. Alright. Don't mind hitting this guy, maybe. Is he trying to get away? He is. His front is to us now. I think this is still a reserve on this guy. Grab our PPC. We currently have no shot, but we can move and take one. Accuracy best from the white tiles. PPC shot to that guy's back is kind of okay. Keep all of our options open. Alright, what do we got? We've got a 74%er here on the side with the damaged torso. And here we have an 88% chance to shoot the back. I think it said no armor there. I'm going to try to kill the runner. Great. Mason. Okay. The hunchback again. This guy is fairly beat up, right? But from where? Not that beat up, actually. Backside is pretty weak, though. Might just be able to kill him. Can I actually get behind him? I can side flank him if I want. Something like that will hit. That's a front shot, not a flank. That's a flank. That looks decent. Might not be considered close range. Okay. Try punching him in that side. He's pretty close to dead. Might turn our back over there. Let's just reserve down on him again. And grab our next guy. We done fucked up his initiative hitting him there too. Oh, they just cored that guy for me. Sweet. Okay. Nice.
Mission successful.
I actually don't think we took a lot of damage there at all. Nice aggressive mission for once. They had pretty light mechs in pretty frontal positions. Got some good hits with the PPC early as well. All right, salvage rights coming in at... It's 1 engine core, basic cockpits, basic SRMs. Do we want partial mech salvage on any of this shit? OST Scout, I don't know that mech. Urban mech and a Javelin. Gear looks kind of bad. SRM double. Jesus, anything worth any money out of this? I mean, that's worth a little bit. 4 laser hardpoints, 2 missile hardpoints, 2 autocannon hardpoints, 4 autocannon hardpoints, 2 laser hardpoints, and a shit ton of text. Pure Recon BattleTech has 5 laser hardpoints. I don't know if the base chassis of some mechs are better at movement than others. I assume they must be. Kind of want this. I don't know. Are we ever going to get these again? I think this is the first one we've seen so far. It's just so little else. I mean, this is worth 250k. So 25k by the time we sell it. This is all garbage. Yeah, about that. All right. Actually picked up all 3 mech parts. Pretty nice roll for garbage loot. Cool.
That work order you submitted?
That work order is complete, boss.
Okay.
Top-notch work, if I may say so.
First things first, let's get the engineering ticking. This is going to be probably this one, right? This is 2 morale and 1 tech point again. Takes 20 days to complete, costs us 450,000. Seems great. Oh, but we can't, right? This is one that can't do it yet. Requires repaired power conduits and lounge. Do we have repaired power conduits? Oh, we do repaired power conduits. The other thing is drop size. This is quite expensive. We don't have another mech yet anyways. We can get more tech points, but we get more tech points otherwise. It is more expensive by almost double. But it takes also twice as much time, so it actually doesn't cost us on average anything more. Actually, the average upkeep is less. That's fine. All right, let's go ahead and grab the lounge.
Sure thing.
Okay.
It'll take a bit, but we'll get it done.
All right, next up, we need to launch our stuff. Okay, or do our barracks assignments and then launch our next guy. All right. Although we might have to launch tomorrow, because I don't think we have time for that. Take a quick look around. Arbiter, not quite there. 4416. We will be able to do it on this guy if we are doing this melee shit. I don't know if I want to devote 2 full pilots to melee. It's a little ballsy. And then what are we doing on these guys? 49 floating here. Is he the... Nope. So we're still waiting there. Test 9 is still waiting on 2. Okay. It's missing 5 tons. It's not missing 5 tons. We installed extra armor on it, endosteel and ferrofibrous to give it back weight because we're going to put a missile launcher system on it when we can. But the missile launcher system takes 5 days. So we're waiting till we travel between systems to do it. It has all the armor it's ever had. It's just lighter. Don't worry about bankruptcy projected. No one cares. All right. Do we want to level this guy? We have the 1 melee build we're building. The problem is piloting seems really bad if you're not punching shit. Maybe the unsteadiness threshold stuff is relevant. And Juggernaut is really bad unless we're doing these things. I think. Needing to go. We need to do 2 things then, which is mission, then sell. Okay. And then we got to figure out where we're going. Okay. Chat, but I've been on for a very long time. I'm going to be done for today. Thanks for hanging out, being a part of this. I'm actually really enjoying this. I'm going to be playing again tomorrow morning, 9 a.m. US Central. Continue our playthrough there. Try to make it out of this system, maybe starting to get towards the mid game of this, because we're so early in right now, right? No new mechs upgraded, etc. Just starting to stabilize our cash flow, starting to build some pilots that have some synergies, ideally, and starting to get our mechs. Like, I like that we're having to steal like mech bay time. I like that the bulk of your time is spent like repairing and surviving your missions, and then you like steal a couple days here to like tweak the sensor suites and whatnot. So I'm kind of excited to see what we can tweak out of these. I like that we haven't immediately been given a mech that makes our existing mechs obsolete, which happened a lot in the base game. Like you use like light mechs like twice, and then you're like, oh, fuck light mechs, I'm done with light mechs. And then you just went all heavy stuff. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be done for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. We'll be back tomorrow. Let me host a friend on the way out, see who's streaming what. And we will go from here.